Okay, so what I have coming up next here is I had bought this interior, and we're just going to open it up and take a look at it. I'm sure many of you have already seen this before, but you haven't seen it on this channel, so we're going to take a look and see what's involved in it. Alright, okay. So, well, it's wrapped up pretty good. We'll give it that. Now it's upside down. Alright, so actually looks to be very, very detailed, you know. So we have some decals, some hardware, most likely to bolt it into the truck, right? And then some more detail. Now here's a basic engine bay right here. So we have looks like what's part of an intake here, exhaust, valve cover goes here obviously. It's even got a battery and a power distribution center, otherwise known as a fuse box. Mock radiator, and with that we have, looks like a valve cover, looks like the cover for the fuse box right here, the radiator cap. Let's see, what else is this? What is this? I believe this here is supposed to be like a power steering reservoir. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Air filter, brake booster, and on this other tree we have, alright, so here's your fuel injection, more of it I believe, the cap for this brake booster. No, this would be power steering. And then a few other items here. Distributor cap, all that. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put this all in. I'm gonna paint it all up first. Oh wait, here's the intake air cleaner hose. I'm gonna paint this all up and get it all put together, and then we're gonna go and take a look at it and see you know, how good it looks. But before we get into that, I'm just going to go ahead and put this all back in the box. What we need to do, because I'm not sure if I want to use the box, the original box or not. Original box actually bolts to the back of the cab on this truck. Alright. So, on the very back right here, as you can see, I got some of my spacers already in there. We need a way to hold this here up so it doesn't sag down. Okay. The instructions, I did not see anything. If anyone has an idea how RC four-wheel drive wanted to do that, leave a comment. But my thought is that I'd fabricate something up, some sort of a bracket that I could run the screw in normally when the box was on. When the box is on, we have this here, right, that would screw into these holes right here and here, and that would hold the box securely on the back of the truck. Alright, so if I want to use both or be able to have the option of switching it, I'm going to need to cut this off here and here, both sides. Remove these, and then I had this thought maybe also I could maybe just remove these from the front of the bed and put those in the hole to secure the back of the bed, the back of the back seat as well. But I'm not sure. But like anything, when we go to fabricate something, there's, well, I could do it this way, or I could do it that way, I could do it that way. There's like several ways you can do this stuff. And sometimes what a person comes up with up front isn't exactly how it really should be. So a lot of times it takes trial and error. But for now, what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and paint up that engine bay, and then I'll see you in a minute, and then we'll take a look at how that looks. Alright, so I got the details done on the TF2, and I will have to say, you know, it turned out pretty good considering that a person can go as far as they want with this as far as detail goes, right? So with that, let's just take a look at what's going on the inside. Let's see what I did here. All right. The stripes on the doors, they turned out pretty well. I decided to go ahead and just give a little bling here and here and here. Right? The inside, instead of going with the red theme like I did on the doors, I just went with some silver on the vents and some of the trim. And as you can see, the shifter's got a little bit of bling on it as well as the cup holder right there. I think that turned out really good. Take a look at the other side. Yeah, the door turned out really well. And I decided to go, you know, since this is an SR5, go ahead and do, you know, silver pedestals on the steering wheel and some more right there. I did go ahead and can we see it from back here? Not sure. Maybe not. But there's a backward view right there. I think that turned out pretty good. I can go more with it if I wanted to, but I didn't. What I did for the back seat is, like I was thinking, I just basically made a couple pins out of some old brake line. And so it's pinned up in the holes right there, and then screwed to this part right here. And yeah, I think that turned out pretty good. It's good and solid. It's not going anywhere. This leaves me with all kinds of different avenues to go down as far as if I want to use the bed, if I want to do a flat bed, if I want to do a truggy bed, I want to do whatever. Right? Alright, so let's take a look at what I have going on under the hood. One thing I don't like about the hood on these is you can't just open them. Alright, put our hood prop up. Alright, so as far as the engine bay goes, I already showed you this in another video, but it was not in the truck. I could have gone into more detail on that, but I didn't. I might do it later on down the line. I don't know. I don't really expect to have this hood open very much, so you know. Alright, so then working on the grill right here, I took all the chrome off the grill. I painted it black, and then I took some silver paint and painted the buckets here and turn signals. I still have to put the headlights in, but you know, other than that, I think it's looking pretty good. You guys tell me what you think. Kind of just sort of getting back into the modeling part of all of this, so yeah, you tell me. There's a couple pieces I'm still missing. I'm sure it's on the bench that I have that's an absolute mess right now, and that would be these right here on both sides, but that's not a deal breaker. I mean, if I needed to or wanted to, I could just paint these black, but I'm pretty sure they're going to show up. especially after I clean the bench some more. Alright, so this video is being filmed in the off season, and in the off season, well, I'm still in the process of cleaning up from season 5. So if you like this, let me know. Make sure to give me a like click, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Really love to hit, like, say, 5,000 subscribers here pretty soon if I could. So if you want to see more of what's going on with this truck or that truck right up over there, let me know. There's a bunch of other things I have going on. Like I said, a lot of my filming is being done in the off season, not just off season stuff. So this is RC Mechanic. I just want to say, keep building, keep fixing, fabricate and create. Never let that imagination let you down. I'll see you next time.